Take 37. Welcome to Ultimate Recon Gaming Updates. This is number 15. Holy crap. There's a lot. And week of August 22nd. The audio is spike on that. I actually thought I was going to have to do this without Preston because he's a little late today.
Well, you know what? At least I'm here. Late than never, right? Alright. Information found on websites of GameStop, Game Informer, IGN, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, Steam, and Metacritic. Not sponsored by any of them, though, for games coming out this week. August 22nd on PC, you got Happy Pong, In Case of Emergency, Release Raptor, Early Access, Z Year 1, Early Access, Watching Grass Grow in VR, the game requires VR, Crawlers and Brawlers, Hardware Engineers, Early Access, Stay Close, Blight. It's supposed to be Blight, or is it? I don't know.
Yeah, it's Blight.
Okay. Blight of the Immortals, Early Access, Wills of the Wanderers, Early Access, Drive Megapolis, and Legend of Miro. August 23rd, Xbox One, you got Deus Ex, Mankind Divided, Deus,
whatever.
Oh!
Madden NHL?
No, yeah, try to make fun of this one. Madden NFL 17, Worms WMD All-Stars Edition. PS4, Alone With You. I'm scared. Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. Inside, The King of Fighter XIV. Sorry, I don't know my Roman numerals.
XIV would be 14.
Sorry, I don't know my Roman numerals that well, okay? Get over it. Madden
Fine.
NFL...
Just let them know it's 14.
Yes,
Yeah, it's on PS4 now.
I was like, wait a minute, did I say the right one? Okay. Madden NFL 17, Worms WMD All-Stars Edition, Metrico Plus. I don't know, you got that weird. I don't know if that's okay, but...
Metrico? Yes, yeah, Metrico Plus.
Armicrog. That must be German. Big City Stories. Look at it.
I know. I've seen that one.
If I didn't say that already, Big City Stories. Alright. PC, you got Deus Ex, Mankind Divided, Worms WMD, Tribe of Pock? I don't know. Cat President. Meow. That was... Never mind. I'm trying... Meow!
Wow!
Alright. Cat President, A More Perfect Union. Greyphobia, Early Access. Island 359, Early Access, and requires VR. Skyboats. Boats can fly now?
They always could. Have you ever watched Peter Pan?
Valilia, Duelist. Probably not right, but okay. Last Will, Warriors of the... Oh my gosh. Vilvatica. Wait, hold on. I'm getting this right. Vilvatica. Gosh. 50 years. Early access. Yeah, that's going to be how long it takes me to pronounce that just right. Alright, on the Wii U. Armicrog.
You're having some pronunciation issues over here?
Hey, I've never heard of these games, half of them, alright? Xbox 360, Madden NFL 17,
You're
PS3, Madden NFL 17, PS Vita, Alone With You, what?
I said you're probably doing better than what I did, because I was silently saying them in my head when I was writing it up.
Well, hey, you at least had some time to practice saying them, at least in your head, but...
Say it once and then type it out.
Yeah, but then you had fun with it trying to pronounce it in your head. Alright, August 24th on Xbox One, Valley. PS4, Valley. PC, let me guess, Valley. Let me get these papers situated right. Valley. Metris Soccer, Sally's Law, Abduction. Johnny thinks this looks cool. You do now.
Which one was that? I don't even remember what that one was.
The abduction one. What is wrong
Oh
with
yeah,
you?
that one. You end up on like this planet, and it's taken over by aliens or something. I don't remember, but this planet, I don't know how you get there, but it's a whole new planet. It's not even Earth, not that I know of. And the game, you're spent trying to figure out where the frack you are, and you can like, I want to say it's kind of like Minecraft, but I'm not 100% sure. So I just seen the trailer of it and it looks cool. But also, No Man's Sky's trailer looks cool, and the things I've seen and watched, it looks horrible now. So I'm hoping there's a demo that comes out, so I can just play that to try it out.
All right, and one last one before we move on to the next one is we got Dungeon Punks.
Boom.
All right, August 25th, Xbox One, you have Solar Shifter EX. And here we go with the PC. The other 99, early access.
And what?
I don't know. N++. I am not playing that game because that looks like math. Master.
Be lucky it's not C++.
What, C plus B?
No, C++. That's a tech joke.
Master of Orion, Conqueror of the Stars. Fright Show Fighter. The West, early access.
Or Java. Oh my gosh.
Mara Eum. Rise of the Setting Sun.
That rhymes.
Where the heck is that from?
Probably from Japan or something. Japan, China.
Okay, I'm probably gonna butcher this. Mugen.
Oh, go for it.
Mugen Soul Z. Assault Squad 2.
Mugen?
Men of War Origins. This sounds interesting to me. Panzer Warfare. Early access.
It's just tanks that I know of.
Yeah, they're tanks. Tavernier.
Tavernier?
Whatever. Frontier Crud.
What?
What? Tavern?
Is that? Oh.
I don't know. It just sounds like a frontier type thing. 18
Oh.
Wheels of Steel. Across America. 18 Wheels of Steel Convoy. 18 Wheels of Steel Holland.
Holland.
No, we're not talking about the country Holland.
Holland.
Alright. Coming out on the 3DS. The Legend of Hold on a minute. Give me just a second. Kusakari. Japan. Come on now. Just bear with me, guys. All right.
This is awesome. Hey, Bear With Me was a game that came out last week.
I know.
Actually, 2
iOS,
weeks ago,
we
I
got
think. Not last week.
A Rolex Constellations. Android A Rolex Constellations. August 26th on Xbox One. You got Obliteracers. Sir, can you mind getting your butt out of my face? Oh, no. Alright, on the PC is gonna be a long. Holy crap! Did you just totally mouth that? Alright, on the PC you got Super Kane Magic Zero, early access. Space Ranger arcade shooter kit. What the heck? Is this gotta do with anything beef related?
What?
Like cheeseburger or beef-tacular.
Gross. I don't know.
Wow,
And gross. That's a weird combination.
Parvene. Legacy of the Lights Guardian. Rogue Contracts Syndicate. What the heck? The Housewife. Mini Law. Ministry of Law Early Access. That's probably what it stands for. Neon Shadow. Evil Robot Traffic Jam HD. Puzzling Rooms VR. Requires VR. Mitch Berry Challenge. Some freaking thing from Japan. Shinare. Whatever. Broken Beyond Despair.
Shakura?
No.
Oh.
Shinrai.
Shinrai, yeah,
Shinrai?
I would say that's Shinrai.
Sakura. Shrine Girls. What the heck? Star Mazer, DSP Early Access, Size Block, Optica, The Lords of the Earth Flame. Yeah, I looked up just in time for that. Okay, is that an O?
Where? Yeah.
Okay, because I don't want to say something, then... Hold on, I'll tell you later.
It might make more sense if it actually was Drake.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks better like that, though, but no. Orake, 2D, what the heck is this? MMORPG.
MMORPG? You don't know what an MMORPG is? Massive multiplayer online
Why don't you just write it out?
role-playing game.
Because I could just say it better than
Because that's what the name of the
guess.
game is. That's the name of the game. It's MMORPG. Plus Orake.
Okay, alright, we're moving on. Alright, on the Wii U, you got The Legend of Zelda, Waker. That's Waker, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
People are gonna hate you now.
Oh, okay.
Because you just screwed up on Legend of Zelda.
Okay, alright, okay.
Oh man. You
No
must
need-
be tired.
No need to kill me, okay?
Oh, I'm not gonna kill you. The audience
kill
might.
Don't kill me. Alright,
They're gonna be on the
3DS, you got you got 3DS, you got Luigi's Mansion, Dark Moon. What the heck? Tomodachi Life.
Is that the equivalent of Tamagotchi?
I have no idea. Okay, August 27th, you got on the PC, you got Super Destronaut. Alright, here we go with the 2 games part.
Finally.
I know.
How many pages was that one? There's a whole list. 4, 3,
Alright.
something like that.
Here's a
Alright,
small list of games that came out last week. I'll give you a few seconds to guess before I take a guess. Alright, same as always, here come the fake list. Grow Up, F1 2016, Kittypocalypse requires VR, Shush, Death Star, Oh No, Bugs. I wonder if they're referring to Bugs Bunny. But wait, everybody loves Bugs Bunny. Alright.
No, not Elmer Fudd.
Yeah, every time I turn on that show, he's like wanting to kill him. So,
I'm gonna get me a rabbit. Sounds more like Forrest Gump.
what's up, Doc? Alright, I'm gonna go with Death Star.
What?
I'm gonna go with Death Star.
You're correct, because it's actually Death Stare. As in STAIR.
I think you forgot the E on there.
No, it's an IR. It's actually a stair, like a stair.
Like
you
a
climb.
stair you walk up? That's weird.
Yeah.
Alright,
It actually looks kind of fun.
here is a list of I keep wanting to say video games.
Nope, videos this week.
Here is a list of videos coming out this week. I'll give you a few seconds to guess which one is not coming out before I take a guess. Alright. NHL 16, NBA Jam, Star Wars Battlefront, GTA 5, Modern Warfare 3, and 7 Days to Die. Not those two. Might be that. GTA 5, I don't know. Modern Warfare 3, heck no. 7 Days to Die, I don't know. Let me see. Which one's not coming out? Okay, well this one's a tough one because it's like you got like 6 different things that's not coming out on this list.
There's only one that's not coming out this week for videos.
Let me guess, GTA.
GTA's coming out this week.
Hold on a minute. Sheesh. I don't know. Star Wars Battlefront.
Yeah, that's coming out this week.
What the? What? 7 Days to Die?
That's coming out this week.
What?
I knew you were going to get
How
tripped
did
up
you-
on this.
How did you make up this list? Because you got like
There's one that's not coming out this week.
3 things in this list that 3 out of 5 that's not coming out.
I think you're 1 week ahead.
1 week.
Now he gets it.
16.
Yep, NHL 16 is not coming out this week. That's next week when that starts.
All right.
For
Here you go.
videos. Yay. First things first is betas. Actually, it's not a beta I played. It's a Titanfall 2 pre-alpha tech test. Try to say that 5 times too. Titanfall 2 pre-alpha tech test. Titanfall 2 pre-alpha tech test.
All right, we get it. We
I
get
couldn't
it.
do it.
We
Your
get it.
turn.
No. I'm good. I'll probably like.
Titanfall 2 was actually a lot of fun. Titanfall, the original game, actually back here somewhere. There it is. I'm not going to pull it out. But that game, Titanfall was actually, when I first played it, wasn't that good. But as I played it more, it got better and better. But it wasn't. I wasn't really impressed with it. I was expecting more. And Titanfall 2 gave me everything I was impressed with. It gave me everything I didn't have in Titanfall. Like, gave me grappling hooks and gave me freaking ways to kill people faster. The only thing they've made weaker was the Titans. The Titans are not as strong anymore. And so that's the thing I don't like about it. And there's actually a whole bunch of stuff I wrote down. Actually, they came out with 3 game types you could play. You could play Bounty Hunt. And it was over the weekend. I think they're doing it this weekend as well. But it was over the weekend. And you could do Bounty Hunt, Amped Hardpoint, and Pilot versus Pilot. Bounty Hunt takes a while to get used to. At first, it was like, what the crap? And then it just gets good. Pilot versus Pilot, honestly, that's horrible. If you want to play a game without the freaking Titan in the first place, you shouldn't have bought Titanfall 2. Go play freaking Call of Duty. This is not.
Yeah,
this
you
is
could
not
totally come play with me.
This kind of game.
But then again, that'd probably not be a very good idea either.
So it's basically a deathmatch. It's just you're playing just a character facing characters without Titans. It's kind of stupid. Then you got Amped Hardpoint, aka basically Conquest. It's a lot of fun, and I love doing Conquest stuff anyways. Everyone probably knows that by now. But that was probably my favorite out of all of them. Although it's a lot easier to get the Titan respawn on there than it is on the Bounty Hunt. But the things I had problems with was team balancing sucks. I don't know what the thing was about that, but like I joined a game and I was like the only person on it. Like it automatically set me as 1 against 4 automatically, and I'm like, that's not kosher. Like I understand putting 2 against 3, but you put me 4 against 1, and nobody dropped. We were 5 people in a party, not in a party, but 5 people in the party lobby. Lobby is the word I was looking for. The weapons hardly work. I had this one guy I was shooting, and he had like full health. I started shooting out like crazy. I was actually hitting him. Like there was no way I could miss, to be honest. Like I was right here next to him, shooting him in the face. Even face, boom, yeah, paper cut. Shooting him in the face and in the chest, like boom, 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 and it went no damage. Went down. He stayed from here and stayed here, and I was like, "What the frick?" So yeah, there's a couple problems.
Hacks.
No, this is a pre-alpha, and on Xbox, so I doubt
people hack on everything. Trust me.
Yeah, but this just came out. I was playing within like the first hour. Like this thing was 10 minutes live on multiplayer, and I was already on it. So it would have to be a problem with the servers itself.
Were you lagging?
No.
So you were shooting him in the chest. How many times did you shoot him in the chest and face?
Like 3 clips before he killed me.
3 clips?
He never left.
3 clips?
Yeah. He never went down in health.
What gun were you using?
A very powerful gun. Doesn't matter what gun you're using. He should have died within 3 clips of any gun. But, anyways, and Titans, for some reason, I can get kill after kill, but Titans don't respawn for some reason. Like, Titanfall 1, I liked about Titanfall 1 is that after like 2 minutes, you'll get your Titan. In Titanfall 2, you have to get like a certain amount of score, and the fastest way to do that is getting kills, or if you're playing like Amp Hardpoint, sitting in the conquest zone and sitting there for a while and getting kills and conquering it back and go back and forth, conquering stuff. But the problem is, Bounty Hunt, it's almost impossible to get your Titan because your kills don't really count for nothing, and you can get your Titan, and when you get your Titan, it just gets blown up right away. So it's just kind of pointless. They need to make the Titan stronger, and they need to make it have like a respawn thing, a time clock rather than a score clock. That's the only problem I don't like about the Titans. I didn't like about that. And there's this class that they automatically give you. That there's like 3 or 4 classes. There's one called the Closer class. I love it. It's awesome. But you have a shotgun, but the shotgun's like a Call of Duty shotgun. Okay, I could be clear across the map and shoot the guy clear across the other map, clear across the other side, probably maybe get a different game and kill him. So, it's too OP to be honest.
That doesn't sound well. You know what?
There was probably a lot. It was probably a lot of bugs, and it's only because it's probably pre-alpha, and this game comes out in October, so they got time to fix it.
That totally sounds like a shotgun that I used a lot in Call of Duty, and it was very freaking overpowered because
It's a semi-automatic.
Yeah. Like if you guys are not familiar with what a slug round for a shotgun does, it's literally like a buckshot round where you could be, I don't know, 50 feet away from somebody, and you could, like, as long as you're aimed on them, you could shoot them from a very far distance, but that to me is like overpowered, but okay.
But other than those issues, it is a great game actually, and I think they might be able to fix those. They should be able to fix those. They got a freaking 2 months to do so. So hopefully those issues get fixed. I might play it again. I've already deleted it off. I uninstalled it, so I have to reinstall it if it comes back out this weekend. But it's decent. I probably won't end up getting it. By the way, this is not sponsored of Titanfall or whoever made it. Yeah. Not even going to say that name because it's big. We're not sponsored by them at all. I just wanted to say that because I want to point that out as a disclaimer because we've been talking about it for a while. Also, another thing that was cool is when it came out, I got on it before the multiplayer started. I was on it for like a good hour doing the training stuff. The first time I did the run thing, the gauntlet thing, I think it was called, wherever you do the track or whatever. I did that twice. The first time I hit 9th in the world, and the second time I hit 7th in the world. So it was freaking awesome. Just right, boom, it was cool. Guarantee I don't have it now. I had like 50 seconds, and that was my time, 50 seconds, 0.96 or something like that. So I guarantee I've already passed. There was a guy that was on there, was like 22.96, and I'm like, he didn't shoot anybody, he just ran. That's the point. It's just a course. It's not really a place where you can shoot. Other than that, Titanfall 2 could be a good game. A really good game when it actually finally comes out. Anyways, let's actually move on to stuff. NHL 16 video start next week. If I haven't mentioned that already, probably did. And I need my drum rolls. Turn off the mic. Clump up. Well, I see if that's fine. Okay. Now for the countdown of the top 5 videos of this week. In 5th place, NBA Jam, episode 4. In 4th place, NBA Jam, episode 3.
You need to go up, not down.
Well, that's the thing. You lose viewers as the thing grows. And so, I don't know why. I mean, sometimes, because you got those people who get on and don't ever watch the ones before. And then you get the ones that get on and rewatch everything from the before. And then you got the ones that watch it over and over and over. And then you got the ones that just kind of watch it and never come back. And so that's kind of what we got now because we're such a small channel we get the ones that kind of come in and never come back. But sometimes they do. I mean, we're getting huge views recently. I think our highest view count was like 30 this week. It was freaking great. Anyways, in 3rd place, updates number 14. That's last week's. And in 2nd place, GTA 5 Goofing Around, episode 25. That should, it's newer stunt race. Because Power Play 2 comes out this week. And the top viewed video of the week is 7 Days to Die. Goofing Around, episode 1.
The bear.
No, that's episode 3.
Dang!
Remember, watch episode 3. That's if you want to hear me scream like crazy, watch episode 3. Yeah. It's in like the first 3 minutes.
You get to hear him scream like a beetle meat girl.
Anyways. And show a snippet.
Breaking in. Weapons ready.
Here's what we do. We have to pick up this wood frame here and just start beating
Or
it.
just
Are you
back
ready?
up, back up, back up. You ready? Go.
And we're back with gamer score leaderboards. No, you need the mic and the piece of paper here. Yeah, you're really having a speech problem today. Not that speech impediment's wrong.
That
but
was not even speech. That was just a bunch of words. Blah, 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 blah.
like me and NBA Jam during the finals, which we're not going to really talk about because that hasn't came out yet. That's like 2 weeks from now. Anyways, and sixth place, Thebdog 44 with a gamer score of 3860. It's getting hot in here. It's
I know.
stupid light here. In fifth place, EICHERDUDE with a gamer score of 5555. I think that's 4 5s. So, in fourth place, Atomic Wave 21 with a gamer score of 17,505.
Wow.
In third place, Sledge 45 USMC with a gamer score of 21,650. So 21650. So 6,500. So it made it sound like he had more than he really did.
All right,
21,650.
Connor.
In second place, with a gamer score of 40,201. In first place with a gamer score of 42,752 is Dragon 8.
What was that?
That was awesome.
Hey.
Minecraft, Borderlands, Straw Fusion, Trackmania Turbo. No, not this week because we haven't recorded any. Actually, news about Minecraft. You'll get in like 7 weeks. Yeah, you'll get the news about Minecraft in about 7 weeks if we decide to do that. Anyways, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe and comment if you really love this video. And don't just subscribe. I mean, we like the subscription numbers. That's great. Who doesn't? But don't subscribe if you're not going to stay active, because that's like the main thing. Because then our subscriber count just looks like crap, and then our view count looks like crap, and our subscriber count looks great. And people are like, "How do they have like 3,000 subscribers and 2 views? It makes 0 sense." It's because no one's active. Stay active if you're going to subscribe to us. If you like our stuff, then watch it. That's all I got to say. Now you're updated.